All right, hello everyone. This is the Mojo Ball Round 1, Mojo Ball Madness event. And and we got Merzain versus Foster. Foster's on the blue side, aka Daddy Duck is what his Steam tag is. So it looks like they're about to roll for priority. And we're going to get this show on the road here. We've got two 4-wide teams. So let's see what I can do here. Turn this on. Boom. All right. They're going to pick their leaderships. Let's see. So they're going to roll priority. They're going to pick their leaderships after whoever has priority, I guess, would pick their leadership. I guess you pick after you're deployed, just like you would. Yeah, after deployment. Yep. So they'll be doing all that. This the functionality for Mojo Ball is not as streamlined as it is for the regular core game. So this means that they're going to have to be deploying with the actual tools, almost as if they have to play in real life. Almost as if this is a simulation of real life tabletop. Who would have thought? All right. So we've got what do we have? Two Mark IVs. Look at how freaking big they are compared to like regular models. We have two Mark IVs and Rogue and Magneto versus Black Order and Space Horse Beta Ray Bill. Very cosmic. It's like mutant. Mutant. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say this. Like mutant universe versus the cosmic entities. All right. So let's see if I can get this whiteboard working here. Okay. Well, does this work? Okay, it does work. All right. There's a decent amount of terrain on this board here. Magneto might find himself very useful. The question we're going to see is like how many characters here are going to be defending versus offense. How much killing are you going to try to do? The Sentinels, they don't ever have to flip to their injured side, which is a terrible side for them typically. So that's really good for them. They've got 7 health, which is decent. They don't have any damage reduction, but they have so they just have to like Beta Ray Bill or Corvus Glaive, etc. They just have to punch through 7 health, which isn't crazy. But they can hit back pretty hard with their 3 power 8 day spenders that put on conditions. And they can tow characters around as well too. So let's see what happens here. We have Rogue as the leader. These also are very few. These games are. We haven't played very many games in general. Foster, I'm sure, has played maybe one game before this or two. Like I don't know. I would. Two is even probably above the curve on practice for this format. So yes, this is a different format. Okay, and it's a different format than the regular game, of course. So some rules, general rules about the game, and that is that those 3 balls in the center of the board. If you are holding a ball with a character and you interact on the goal, which are the opposite goals to where your team is deployed, you can score 2 VPs for each goal, and then you get 1 VP for each time you daze a character, or you don't actually daze characters, but anytime you would daze a character, then you get a VP and they're sent to the jail instead. The jails are on these the flanks here. Here's one jail, here's the other jail, here's the footballs right here, and then of course like here's the goals right here on the goals. So that's just how it's working out. They did deploy range 5, so they're all very close to each other. And you can defend your goal by having characters within range 3. So like off the hop right here, Merzain's got 3 characters defending, and it looks like we got 4 characters defending for Dojo DC. So if you try to interact and score when there's characters defending, you might miss, or you might not be able to do it successfully. And what happens is you roll the amount of dice equal to the defenders, and if you roll a skull, it means every character that can attack you is allowed to, any character within range 3 of their goal defending their goal can then attack that character that tried to score. And if you get enough attacks to daze the scorer, they drop the ball and they are sent to jail. So Merzain's going to try to, it looks like he might be going first here. Let's see if he, oh, hold on. I don't actually, I think, oh, sorry, my bad. Foster got priority. And he's going to start by, looks like he's going to start by picking up a ball. We do, yes, let's see here. Cosmic Ghost Rider does have his psychotic token, which means he can't interact with the ball. He can't pick up the ball currently in his current state. Okay, so looks like one of the Sentinels has picked up a ball. Corvus is a fast-moving character, so she will be able to. Oh, but looks like we're going to go with Corvus to pick up a ball first. The question is he going to start shooting right away, or is he going to move back a bit? I think you sending your first character up kind of almost always has to move back, just because like you kind of have the weight of the firepower weight of the entire enemy team probably on you. Looks like we're setting up a husband and wife situation here to steal priority. Okay. So now look at that. Merzain using the double activation here to be able to grab 2 balls to start the round. Very, very interesting. I didn't think about that, but that makes, of course, complete sense. And is setting up defensively. So now let's see what Foster does about this then. Yeah. Looks like, do you just start swinging? You might, maybe, you can't actually. You don't have the tow cables up yet. So you're just going to maybe, let's see, you got to get into a position to start fighting soon after. All right. The balls are worth 2. Score. If you score them, the VPs are worth 1. So it's all about finding the right time and when to score the ball. All right. Looks like Ghost Rider is going into Sentinel Mark IV. Gets to count skulls, so this could be a huge hit. Oh, look at that. 4 successes into no blocks for the Sentinel. That's, oh my gosh. 5 hits into Sentinel. Man, that's brutal here. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. The double Sentinel in the draft is for the memes, I think, maybe. But, I mean, sometimes you can get really lucky in the draft. Sometimes you just, you draft and you're playing whatever you want. Looks like the Mark IV has dropped their ball. And they're going to be sent to jail. They're going to be maxed out on power, which is really interesting. So let's see where they go. Range 2. Merzain is not messing around here. He's punishing the Sentinel pretty hard. What you're going to want to see Foster do is be able to basically... You're going to want to see Foster try to get a daze on a character or like send them to that jail. The Sentinel can then spend all his power spend all his power doing like big spender attacks into whoever he dazes first. Yeah, that's right. There'll always be a flush of power. The Sentinels will always get 2 8-dice attacks as long as they don't get displaced out of the action. Can Rogue pick up that ball? Oh, she might be just short. Oh, maybe. I don't know what's the call there. Looks like she might be just out by like a millimeter. Okay. Looks like Bill's picking up that third ball, man. Merzain has got all 3 of his characters that can pick up a ball with a ball. So I'm imagining he's going to look to score. Bill can score next round, double move. And same with Corvus. What's this extra move from? He is doing a throw of Beta Ray Bill. He's throwing Beta Ray Bill into Rogue with his leadership get in position. So it's interesting that they both use get in position. And Bill is the only one on Merzain's side that can actually use that leadership. Rogue takes 1 damage because Bill was thrown himself size 3. Bill's throwing himself, which is a size 2, so 3 damage. And Rogue has damage reduction. And now we've got Magneto to go. I think that you put Magneto on the midline in preparation for Merzain to score. It allows you to drop, like, this is what you want. The line of scrimmage in this game is basically between the 2 jails right here like this. Like, between the 2 jails, a straight line is the line of scrimmage, and that comes into play when your opponent scores on you. You can place the balls on this line of scrimmage. So I think a strategy that players will realize is having a character on this line is important to basically counter score when your opponent is able to do so. Like when your opponent scores, you can at least get the balls dropped on your character. So I would have loved to see Magneto get on that line of scrimmage, but at least he has the Sentinel on the line of scrimmage as well. And we're seeing a throw into Ghost Rider. No, what are we seeing? Oh, that was the Cosmic Ghost Rider power roll. All right, so Cosmic Ghost Rider is ready to rumble here with a massive... How does he have so much power? Okay, how did he get so much power? Because he has 2, 6. What did he roll? He rolled 4? He did 2 attacks. That's where their power came from. Okay. Sentinel 2 should be healed. Yes. All right. Okay. So, all right. So now we're seeing a opening with Merzain. Merzain is leading 1-0 because he did get a round 1 daze here. That's going to happen pretty much every game just because of Mojo Ball, or a lot of games because Mojo Ball deploys range 5. Now it looks like Corvus. No, hold on. We're seeing Cosmic Ghost Rider go into Rogue. And we're seeing... I think we're seeing that. I'm only seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. This must be Beta Ray Bill into Rogue, actually. Nope. It's Corvus Glaive. There we go. Fine. I got it on the third try. Corvus Glaive just went into Rogue. And now is doing it again, but counts blanks. Only gets 3 successes. No Pierce. Wow. The Rogue is going to live here. But we have a husband and wife of Corvus and Proxima. So he's going to consider setting that up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is about to get real dirty, folks. This is about to get real dirty. If Proxima can get 1 more power, she'll be able to remove the activation token off of Corvus and then pass Corvus the ball. This is about to get real fucking dirty. I can't believe you guys let Merzain get Corvus and Proxima. There it is. There's 5 with a Pierce. Or 3, sorry, I mean, she has a Pierce attack. Yeah, I know. This is actually so dumb. I'm realizing now how dumb this is. Man, you guys let Merzain get this? This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Corvus and Proxima is actually insane in this game. Okay, so we just had a ball pass. Oh no, what we had is... Yeah. Proxima just passed a ball to Corvus. This is actually going to be so dumb. Alright, guys. This is Mojo Ball. Mojo Ball is, like, actually dumb. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Alright, what are we seeing? We're seeing Corvus. But looks... Does he get... I mean, he gets the crit here. This is him, right? Yeah. Rogue goes down. Merzain gets a VP. Alright. Okay, he keeps doing the thing. You have to reset the... Alright. There it is. They have their cards out, right? They both have their secret cards, which are... Neither player knows what they are. We did see a pass. Well, hold on. What are they doing? Oh. Did we have a pass? Yeah, we did have a pass. But did it fail? It did like, what's happening here? Dude, Corvus can't even fail his... Oh, no. He can fail passes. I'm just a little needed... I have no idea what's going on at this point. Proxima just did 3 damage to a Sentinel. She has a ball, right? So she has a ball. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty evil. It's pure evil from Merzain here, actually. This is like, oh my god. No mercy, I guess. There's a trophy on the line, a real trophy, so I can understand the I mean, that's I don't know. I'm a fan of like no mercy, but like, man, it's look at this. This is insane. Dude, this might be bannable for future seasons. Like Merzain himself is banned. Okay. Oh my Christ. You're going to wipe his whole team basically. Oh man, she was like 5th pick. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Holy moly. There's a 3rd VP for Merzain, so he should be at 3 VPs now. They're both done. They're both done. Alright. The goal here now is have Magneto be able to take out Proxima. You need to do this because you need to send Proxima to jail to start farming her for points. Basically, that's like my thinking there. That's like one thing you could do to pull out of this situation a bit. Oh, if Magneto's having to move, I think that's You don't want to do that. I think you want to throw terrain into Proxima, attack her twice, and throw another piece of terrain. Something like that. It also gets rid of the husband and wife trigger from like going off anytime. Um, so you go after Proxima because she has less health. She has one less health. I don't know if like I don't think you also can't attack Corvus twice. Yeah, yeah. That's Proxima is just absolutely this Proxima Corvus combo is just broken actually. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, of course. Merzain is doing this for the sake of the universe. This is a universe. This is the is this the darkest timeline or no? This is shit. Which one was this one? All right. Yeah, this was the darkest timeline, I believe. Okay, but anyway, this is all right. She doesn't have the reality stone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, but look at that. Throws. Yeah, that's right. It is. It has become the darkest timeline if it wasn't already. But yes, the idea behind this event is that you're gonna have the first 3 rounds are determine your universe champion that will face off against other universes, and so Merzain is bringing his A game to save his universe, become the champion of his universe, and defend it against the other timelines and universes that are going to be facing each other in the semifinals and finals of the event. All right. So we're seeing Magneto get 4 successes into CGR getting 2. So it looks like 2 more damage goes through. Oh, sorry. 4 damage goes through. Huge. Oh, but CGR, dude. CGR has that range 5 place. It's kind of broken. All right. So you're gonna see a terrain throw, a car terrain throw. If CGR doesn't block this, he goes down. And he blocks it. Ooh, that's tough. You gotta throw it. Now you gotta throw a size 3 at him. Pay 5. Throw the size 3 into CGR. At least CGR is staggered, right? So, alright. Oh, maybe... Oh, that was a second terrain piece. Yeah, so only 4 power. Alright. And he's got to not block perfectly. Oh my goodness. This is silly. This is ridiculous. It doesn't convert though. So you send Ghost Rider literally as far away as humanly possible. And 1 VP on the board for Foster. All right. Yeah. Send him as far away as possible. Get him the hell out of here. It's ridiculous. All right. So it's now up to Merzain to go. So here's where it gets even dumber because all right. He has to take off the health. All right. He's gonna chains Magneto. Oh my. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. This is ridiculous. I hope everyone here knows that how what we're watching here is just. Oh man, it's just crazy, crazy dumb, very dumb. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Only 2 successes for CGR. And it gets blocked by Magneto. So there we go. There we go. Now we have. I think you just got to put. You got to just move Rogue and put her like on the on the line of scrimmage here. Just put her on the line of scrimmage here. So that when she gets to go next round, she can any ball that gets scored by Merzain this round, can should be dropped on Rogue. You choose to flip Magneto if he gets A's. Yes, that's right. Exactly. Merzain's never going to go for scoring balls, right? I mean, yeah, maybe the play is for Merzain to score the balls once he's got 6 points available. So he only needs 7 more dazes, and then he can score them all and win the game. The score should be... Foster should have 1 VP here. They're both playing murder ball. Yeah. Exactly. All right. There we go. He's putting his sentinel on the line of scrimmage, which is great. So he's setting up for a score, 1 or 2 ball score. You have to... Okay, so here we go. This is Beta Ray Bill into Magneto. Is he going to pay 2 power? Looks like it. He's going to roll 5 dice, I think. Because normally he rolls 6. Yes, 5 dice. Oh my goodness. Jesus, murder. Merzain gets 5 successes. Puts 3 on Magneto and a stun. I mean, yeah. Okay. What are we seeing this time? We're seeing a ball pass. Or is that, hold on. What are we seeing now? Yeah, we're seeing a ball pass. And was it successful? Dude, this is so broken. Now we're seeing an attack, which gets no damage onto Magneto. But did he pass the... Oh no, he did the summon the storm, I think. That's what it was. Now he's paying 1 to pounce. And Magneto's now having to roll against this. And he blocks it all. So now Beta Ray Bill is done. He didn't go for a ball pass, which would have, of course... Is there another draft tonight? Yes, there's a draft in 3.5 hours. It's the last draft. And then the Longshanks bracket in its entirety will be posted for the event on the Longshanks page. So, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That'll be happening at like 11:30 p.m. Eastern time, or is when the draft the last draft should be concluded by. All right, so now, let's see. We've got Foster moving with the stagger on him, so Rogue's getting closer to the other side. And that's the first round, so 3-1 for Merzain. Yeah, I know, I agree. This is, yeah, Rogue should be good. The problem is, like, she's on the wrong side. Whoever gets, like, that first early, like, dude, Foster got, like, almost tabled. Or whatever, like, and its entire team almost went down. And it'll happen again on round 3 if once the Sentinels get closer, I think. So what are we seeing? Here's the cosmic roll for Ghost Rider. We're going into round 3 now. He's still crazy. And this is... Merzain gets to go first again. Yeah. Rogue should be good. Yeah, getting wombo comboed by Corvus and Proxima, and didn't they both get 2 activations back to back? God, it's so broken. All right. We're seeing an attack from someone into Magneto, it looks like. Dude, if Magneto dies, he's going to be sent to the other jail. So you really need to... this is the problem. Like, you can see this. This is bad. This is bad. Because you see Magneto's going to go sent to the other side. And then... I mean, if I was Merzain, I would just get rid of Magneto. And then I would just score all these goals. The balls would get dropped on the Mark IV. And you just, like... you basically just like get them back, or you let him score. You drop them all on yourself again, and then you score again. There it goes. That's how you win. That's how you can win here. Yeah, yeah. CGR can't get reactivated. I mean, like he can if he can still get activated again, but just not when he's. You could do the spender. He's got to do a spender to lose his power. Oh no, CGR doing a spender. It's like such a. You could flip Magneto. So I'm sure he will flip Magneto. He just forgot probably the trigger, but it's usually when you get them sent to jail is when you like heal the character to full. Um, so this is where we're gonna see a 8 dice attack into Proxima or something like that. Yeah, they could. They can do that too. That's right. If they go later in the round, they can disrupt the ball. It would. Yeah, exactly. So basically, the idea would be what you're saying is that let's say Merzain scores the balls that he has, and then the balls get dropped on the Sentinel, and the Sentinel then scores in return. When the balls you could have before you score, you can disrupt the Black Order team to not be on the midline and therefore not be able to get a ball dropped on you to counter score back again and win, and they probably win the game there. So the Sentinels, it would force the balls to be dropped like actually on the mat instead of on directly on a character. All right, seeing a spender into Proxima. Did she buff her dice? She did not. So let's see. Oh, let's go. Big hit. Let's go. Do we have any? I don't think we have any rerolls. Yeah. All right. So, boom, one shot. Oh, here we go. We're back in it. There's a tie. It's a 3-2 game now. Send Proxima. Send Proxima way over to where Magneto is. Yeah, that was big. That was big. Foster needed that one to set this up. Now he's got Proxima to just annihilate. Why does Rogue have a stagger? She again. I don't understand how she has a stagger again. She moved and shook the stagger. Yeah, that's right. Did Mags flip and heal? Okay, yeah, okay. He's got it. All right. Well, I don't know why Rogue has a stagger. She shook it last time. From what? What does she have the stagger from? From what? Should not have a stagger. Okay, okay, cool. All right, here we go. Corvus is spending 2 power to pass a ball. It seems like, at least. He passes successfully. He gives the ball to Beta Ray Bill. Now Corvus, who has the balls now? Beta Ray Bill has 2 balls. Corvus has 1. Corvus is probably going to spend another power, maybe, to do it again. Or he's going to... Okay, he's setting up a daisy chain here. Because he's going to pass the ball to Beta Ray Bill after he does this attack. And then he's going to have be able to pass the ball from Bill, like have Bill, I don't know, maybe double walk. Maybe he has the range to double walk score. But the Sentinel is taking a hit here. And he paid 3 for that. He paid, oh, he's doing a spender. He's doing a spender, actually. He's doing a death blow. And does he get the trigger? It's something. He does get the flurry trigger. That's pretty big, but we have a big block. 4, 5. So we had 5 into 3, takes 2 on Sentinel. Yeah, I agree. This can definitely be turned around if Corvus gets sent to the other jail. And he can, because the other Sentinel here can hit him with 2 8-dicers. So this is the frenzy. And 1 block into 4 Pierce. This is going to be 4, 5. This is enough. Yeah, he's just going to get the other Sentinel. But that's okay. Oh, the medium move is going to disrupt. Yeah. The medium move is going to disrupt the whatchamacallit, the ability for this Sentinel Mark IV here to attack into Prime. There it goes. And he's getting ready to score. So Merzain's plan is to score here. It looks like. I would just try to be prepared for that. And Proxima shouldn't have conditions on her. She should be full out of conditions. I'm sure they'll fix that when they see it. But man, it's super tempting to go into Megs and just go into Proxima again. But Rogue has all the power in the world, but she doesn't have enough to. She's got a terrain throw. Oh, she keeps the conditions. You're right. They're after the attack. You're right. Yes. Yes. She can charge Spender. Oh, yeah, right. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, so she's going to charge Spender and throw Bill, which could throw him away. And she can also mutant absorb him too, which is a thing. And she can also throw terrain. She's like everything. Oh, hold on. Does she have... What did she do? No, okay, so she can't do everything now because she's spent it all for the charge Spender. All right. Big hit here. 5. Oh, man, tough one. Bill's going to take nothing. Or Bill's going to take 1, and he's going to advance short. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what it is. Wait. I'm missing something. He's taking 2? This was a regular attack. This wasn't a charge. I thought this was a Spender. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what just happened here. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so Bill was thrown into Cosmic Ghost Rider, and now are we gonna see a mutant absorption? Yeah, we are. Probably. It would stop Bill from being able to score or pass, which is really interesting here. Of course, like you can attack Rogue, but I think you go for it. The mutant absorption is like can shut down the pass here if he rolls well. I'm really hoping to see a big mutant absorption here. Oh, okay, there we go. That's decent because you do put him at 1 power. Yeah. So it was a Spender because that's how Bill went into CGR. All right, Bill is staggered. How is Bill? Oh, because he got a ball after he activated. Right. Okay. So Bill's going to be. Oh God. CGR. What a nightmare. So CGR basically just went now because it avoids this Sentinel from hitting Ghost Rider. Alright, so now we have Rogue. Wow. There we go. We have a Spender and a Rogue here from Ghost Rider. So this is a 12 dice attack. Or something dumb like that. Oh, man. He only rolls 5. And Rogue blocks 1. Rogue blocks 1, so takes 3 on Rogue. So she lives through the Spender. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're going to see another attack into Rogue. And that's 5. So taking 2. Rogue lives here. Rogue takes 1 and lives. Oh my goodness. Man, Rogue... Okay, Rogue's showing up a little bit here. And now it's the Mark IV's turn to go. Which one? Okay, so it has to be this one over here. You also have Magneto. You could just kill Proxima again. You could go with this Mark IV here, right? This Mark IV, and you pull Proxima in again, and you attack her again. She's got the incinerate on her, or you just go with Magneto. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, we're seeing Magneto go into Proxima. So Proxima gets 4 dice, blocks 2. Magneto gets to do a crit and then 4 rerolls, or 4 rerolls. Looking for 3 or at least 1 damage to prevent the. There it is. So it takes 1 on Proxima, and you go for it again, right? Because you start throwing shit. Oh, hopefully you can kill her twice or thrice, but man, she's like pretty tanky. This is why this is what you want to prevent, right? You don't want to draft a character that has like you don't want to draft Wong for this reason. The amount of times Magneto could kill Wong would be just quite a bit. Let's see what's happening next. So Merzain is rolling triple block on Merzain. No damage from the terrain. That's unfair. Magneto did 2 attacks. Did he whiff the first attack? Maybe he did. He was staggered. That was probably what happened. Okay, I forgot about the stagger. That's unfortunate for Magneto. Alright. This is Bill going into Rogue. Pushing through 1 damage, it looks like, with a stun. And that's it for Bill. Wow. Rogue survives again. So now you've got Prime. You go with Prime into Proxima and make it a 4-3 game. All right, you're gonna send Mark IV into the mix here. You wanna get both the balls off of Bill is what I think he's thinking. You're also putting the Prime on the Mark IV on the midline, which I like. So if any goals are scored, he just gets them all. Okay, so let's see. This is a spender into Bill. I'm looking for another big hit here. Oh, that's the opposite. That is the exact opposite. You get a incinerate, shock, or slow. So Bill's immune to the incinerate, so it's either shock or slow. Just give him a shock, I think, maybe. Slow's also good. They're both good. Alright, it's Proxima to go. Does she try to go into Magneto here, who has 0 power? She could throw a... She's got shock on her. That's brutal. It's absolutely brutal for Proxima. Like, she doesn't get to do anything really crazy here. So maybe she just walks away, runs away with... Oh, she's slow, too. She's, like, really... She's going into Magneto. Alright. Oh, my God. Oh, my Christ. Gosh. Wow. Alright, just 4. Yeah, slow is absolutely... Slow after the attack... Yeah, good point. Is actually brutal. Slow. Imagine being slowed and staggered, and on the edge, and on the board edge. Like that's what happens if you got a after the effect slow. Jeez. I mean, we banned She-Hulk. I think now, like it's even more apparent why banning She-Hulk was the right move. All right. This time, Merzain's doing a spender. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. And did no damage, I guess. What's going on? I'm just confused as what happened now. Is Hawkeye good in this format? Well, Hawkeye can get farmed for VPs. Basically, he might be good he has no way to spend his power well either. So I don't know. I think that you're looking for characters that can spend power well and are tanky, I think, generally. Because then you get situations like Rogue here, where your character doesn't just go down right away. Because now Foster gets priority here, right? He has priority. And he can now take out Bill, maybe, with a Rogue activation, if he's lucky. Or he can go with Sentinel, the Mark IV Sentinel here, and get 2 balls off of Prime. Um, you also need characters that have good mobility, like Agent Venom, like getting rid of that a stagger, and being able to place. Um, and that like so he's just amazing. I'm sure Agent Venom is incredible because he can basically ignore the being sent to jail to some degree. Same with Cosmic Ghost Rider, of course. I just like the change made to line of sight inside the goals, but letting you place characters range to outside. Yeah. The line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage. I mean, yeah. The line of scrimmage being inside the goals. Yeah, there's no real way. I agree. I think that the line of scrimmage being only between the goals and not on the outside of the jails makes that it makes it so that uh, you can't really set your characters up if they keep getting dazed. Yeah, that's the nature of the draft. That's how it goes. All right, so we're seeing, wow, big attack from Sentinel, but Beta Bill is a monster. He gets another condition, so he's gonna get a shock this time. And let's see, he needs to take. He gets an aggressive as well. Was it the right play to go in with Sentinel Prime there, or was it the right play to go with Rogue? I don't know, but maybe Prime was the better answer because you're not going to get many chances to attack um, with a Sentinel twice this game, is what I'm seeing. Another 8 dice into Bill. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 7 into 2. Take that, Bill. You're dead. See ya, buddy. Drops 2 of the balls. Wow. And then Sentinel, and then the Mark IV gets them. But the problem is, okay, so this is like, there's a vulnerability here, of course, that he only has frickin' Sentinel Prime has 7. Sentinels have 7 health. Uh-oh. Yes, I agree, Deaton, that it does. It objectively makes the most sense to put the people as far away as possible from the center of the board every time now because of that change. Because of that rule clarification. All right, or that update. Well, yeah, looks like Sentinel was definitely the right choice here. CGR can obviously go hit the Sentinel hard. So let's see. The Sentinel needs to survive this. Do you pass up? You don't want to pass the ball to anyone, basically. The only thing that's a bummer here is now Sentinel has to survive the round. This Mark IV in the middle of the board has to survive the entire round to be able to score those 2 balls. It is a distraction for Rogue. Like maybe... How much power does Corvus have? Corvus has enough for a Death's Blow Glaive's Edge. Alright, so CGR into Rogue. Alright. He's gets 4 into 1. Rogue goes down. Whoa, hold on. Oh, Ghost Rider isn't crazy. So it's only 2 successes into 1 takes 1 on Rogue. But she has 1 health left, so let's see. She needs to block all this. And what do we get? We get 4 into nothing. 1, so it doesn't matter. So she goes down. The good thing about Rogue, though, here is that she, no matter where she goes, she has a viable target. She is staggered. This is why having characters that are stagger immune is going to be incredible. Because you... because you get 2 attack actions when you're in a jail fight, basically. Merzain is looking to he's looking to score here big, or he's looking to score with Corvus maybe, but what is that? What is that? The plan there? Why did he do that? Oh, Ghost Rider can hold balls now. He can pass the ball. So Corvus could kill the Sentinels. Could kill the Sentinel. Take both the balls, pass them to Ghost Rider, and then Ghost Rider could move in and score. Duck should get a point for Bill. Did he get it already? Did he get it now? He's gotten Proxima once, and he's got Bill once, and he's got Ghost Rider once. So yeah, you're good. He's good now. Should be at 4. He only got Proxima once. He got Bill once, and he got Ghost Rider once. I don't think he's got anything else. Okay. Corvus, no, who's going now? Proxima, who's still shocked, and oh, poor Proxima. Okay. And does nothing to Magneto, who paid, I think, or no, someone. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, hold on. Whoa. This is someone. Oh, my bad. Magneto was going into Proxima after that CGR activation. Okay. So there we go. Magneto just did his first action, and he killed Proxima for another VP. Here we go. We're going again. Look at this. All right, you get 2 more kits. Magneto showing up. Magneto is showing up. Let's go 5, but into 2. Let's see, got full rerolls, so there's some rerolls coming in. These convert into raw damage, but they don't. Okay, so they don't convert. So we see 2 more damage into Proxima. Who will then... Now we get some terrain throw going on. We got some terrain throw action. Spend 2 power. 3 power. For this HVAC, size 3. Blocks 1. Taking 2. Taking 1. Oh. You need... Now you pay the 3 power to throw the dumpster, I think, here, and then you need a Proxima to whiff to kill her. But that's fine, because if you don't, if she survives, like, Rogue can deal with her. All right, so she takes 1. Rogue can look at that. Rogue can just mess her up with a throw. So that's definitely a thing. Who's got the ball? Corvus has a ball, and Sentinel and the Mark II has 2 balls. Okay. Corvus could attack twice, like 2 actions, and then he could spend a power to pounce towards the goal and score all 3. But so that's very interesting. If he obviously you have to send this Sentinel to jail, but. All right. Wow, Proxima is running away. But Rogue has okay, so Rogue is in fact slow. She's slowed. Oh wait, hold on. Rogue should be. When did Rogue get slowed? Who puts a slow on Rogue? That's a stagger. All right, I believe. Okay, I think that's just a miss condition. Should be a stagger. All right. There, so I like this. Rogue's on the midline now, so she can get the balls for Proxima. So that's fine though. Like, I mean, you kind of just have to deal with that. She can get the balls if Corvus scores. Okay, so Corvus is passing the ball to Ghost Rider, which he does successfully. And now Corvus is going to spender into Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, Prime blocks 2, or sorry, Mark 4 blocks 2. So 4 into 3 takes 1. Let's get a medium move off of this. He's going to now glaive. Is he going to risk it? Go glaive's edge. He's not. He's just going to do a regular 5 dice attack. And he gets 3 crits in a no blocks. 4, so 5 successes. And that's the Mark IV lives on 1 health with oh my lord, what do we have here? What was that? Was that a frenzy or something? Oh man, that was a frenzy. So we got a third attack, and he just goes down. All right, ouch. Yeah, you're gonna send the Mark IV all the way up to here. Yeah, that makes sense. They drop the balls onto Corvus, who's now gonna pounce and score all 3, putting him at 11 points. I'm assuming that's what he's gonna do. It is gonna set up Rogue to score, but then you basically counter that by scoring with Bill, by getting the balls with Bill and then scoring out on Bill. So it's like that's what the game is looking like. That's at least how I see it happening. Whoa, what do we got here? We got a card being played. No, no mind. That's a random horseman card. They haven't played any of their tactic cards. It doesn't let me see them either. Yeah, I can't see them as a spectator. So, also, anytime you end the round, you can discard a card. The fact that they haven't been playing their cards means that I think there's an opportunity there that they've been missing. Okay. If I would try to put this Sentinel on the... So you're staggered? The Sentinel is staggered. No, he's not. Never mind. He went to jail activated. So... Or maybe he did. Maybe he shook the stagger and I missed it. Okay. I'm surprised Corvus didn't score here. He has 3 balls? No, he has 2. Oh. He's going to pass the ball from Ghost Rider to Corvus. So now he's stopping that from happening. And he's going to do attacks into an attack into CGR. There we go. 3 power on the Sentinel. Looking for a big hit here. Ooh, 4. Into 2 blocks, so it takes 2 on Ghost Rider. Now the question is, yeah, so he wasn't staggered, so he gets to do it again. 8 more dice. No conditions that time either, I don't think. All right, there we go. A condition. Only 2 blocks from CGR, it looks like. 5. Oh man, not a super successful attack, but it's gonna put. What is it gonna put on? He's immune to bleed, hex, incinerate, poison. So it's gonna put a shock and a slow on him, or sorry, a shock, I guess. There it goes. All right, Sentinel. That Sentinel is done. So it's now Merzain's chance to score it here. So you have to move with CGR. You pass the ball with CGR into Corvus. Hold on. Bill's going first, I guess. Bill's going into the Mark IV first. Okay. So score another point. Go to 7. Score 3 balls. Go to 13. That's the goal. That'd be like the goal. That was a spender from Bill. He's shocked. He's done. So he's done. Yep, 1 action with Bill. Yep, good call. All right. So Bill doesn't get the job done there. And now it's CGR. CGR is holding a ball. Do you score it with CGR? No, you don't. He's spending 4 power. He's spending... Oh, he's going to... Okay, so yeah, you're going to attack the Sentinel Prime. With a spender? Oh my goodness. That's only 5. Blocks 1, but the double wild, right? So it's actually 2 blocks. So 5 into 2 is 3. Lives on 1. Wow, he doesn't get the Sentinel. That's kind of crazy. All right, there you go. The skulls, not getting skulls is quite the different situation. And on top of that, like the rounds obviously last longer than normal. Ghost Rider was done because he only had the stagger. All right. So now this is power phase going into the next round. They get to now swap some cards. I'd love to see them pick up new cards. Who's got the balls? We have. All right, so it looks like Corvus has 2 and Ghost Rider has 1. Ghost Rider has to do a roll here for the. All right, and he gets 2 power. Game has been going on for about an hour, and I think we're getting close to the scoring phase of the game. But like basically reasonable. I think that this game has been played at a regular MCP pace of a game, is what it seems like to me. But of course, like more of these games need to take place to like get an overall assessment of the speed of this game. But definitely way more brawlier than the regular core game, and it's not like a mini game version of it. It's just like an alternate format that would take the equivalent amount of time most of the time. So, all right. All right. So I just reminded them that they can trade in cards because all right, so he's trading in Tackle Zone for a new card. Man, I would have loved... Dude, Tackle Zone is sick. Because... Oh, the end of movement. Yeah. A place is a movement. So you can attack someone with a Tackle Zone. You can send them to jail. And then you can attack them with a character in the jail with the Tackle Zone. I'm surprised he didn't play it. But maybe, I don't know, maybe he got it at the wrong time or something. Like CGR here, was he in range 2? Like when you pull in CGR, you play Tackle Zone. Oh, the problem is the synergy with the Sentinels is very low, right? No, it's not. Because when you do the attack, you can then pay the power to go to 7. You could then do your builder for 7 dice. Sentinel Mark 4s have a 7 dice builder that you have to pay 3 for. What do you call that? I call it a spender. All right. So, wow, look at that. CGR goes down at the opening of the round. And it's going to be really hard to put him back up. Yeah, exactly. Craven and Lockjaw giving extra dice for a round is actually could be significant. So, looks like they put CGR staggered on the other side of the board. Okay, and he gets the shock and the slow from the double wild. You love to see it. You love to see CGR coming back alive with a stagger, slow, and shock. Yeah. That post attack conditions are actually pretty sick. I mean, they've got a lot of faults on them. Oh my goodness, did we see it? Oh my! Wait, hold on. How much damage did we just get on Bill? He just got Bill with the conditions too. He just got Bill with the double condition days as well. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, should have put him out of 2 of Mags, then Tackle Zoned to push him further away. Well, Tackle Zone is a range 2, like it's a range 2 ability, right? You have to be within range 2 to hit the Tackle Zone. But you would still get a full... Dude, Magneto's an amazing Tackle Zoner because you get the 6 dice full reroll. All right. That's actually... Wow, that was huge for Foster. He's punching through these guys here. All right, so what's happening next? All right, so Sentinel, the other Sentinel over here, just took 4 damage from Bill, and and Magneto's getting thrown. All right, so he did the Spender, the God Hunter, yeah, and now Magneto's rolling, and he takes 5. He takes exactly enough to go down. Who then gets transferred way over there? Wow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you should be able to. Let me read the card. When an enemy character ends a movement within 2. Okay, so we gotta look at. I have to look at when the jail happens then. Um, yeah, I don't know when the rule is for sent to jail. I'd have to double check it, but I think that yeah, I'd have to look at the sequencing as to maybe you go to jail and that ends your movement, and then you get to remove your conditions and shit like that. So I would imagine I'd have to double check. I can't say either way, but the Sentinels can. The Sentinels and Magneto all have amazing synergy with Tackle Zone because they've got the pull, the web line, whatever they call it, the tractor beam ability, and then they have their strength cables, and you've got Magneto with his builder, 6 dice builder, which can basically it just gets you a free attack. A Tackle Zone gets you like if you're staggered. He threw Sentinel, yeah. So now what are we seeing? Who's going now? Rogue is going. It looks like. No, Rogue took an attack. Oh, wow. Bill just wiped them out. Over on that side. Oh my goodness. And Merzain just got 2 VPs for the double kill, double KO. Alright, so now Merzain is that much closer to a score out. He's only 2 more VPs away from a score out situation. Who's got the balls? We've got Corvus with 2. And the Prime on this side down here with Magneto having yeah, that's right. If anyone, so if Rogue could take out someone here and send them over to the kill zone. Of course. Okay, so let's see here. I think Rogue is going now to do that, or trying to do that, but that's a terrible roll. Bill, okay, CGR takes the damage. And thrown into Bill for another damage. Bill's going to have to roll on this. And you guess you can either do it again or you can... Alright. Well... The cool thing about Rogue's throw on her attack is it's after the attack is resolved. So that means you could send them to the other jail and then throw them after that. Alright, so, but let's see. She's doing it, but she's not getting the KO. And now we're seeing the throw into Bill again, who blocks 2. It reduces it all, I think. Or maybe takes 1? Oh yeah, it takes 1. Okay, it's a size 4 throw. Or size 3 character throw. Alright, Proxima activating here. Is my is my camera? My camera's like frozen. Look at that. Is that actually true? Is my camera actually frozen? Okay, my camera, it seems like it died. Or something went wrong. Alright. Alright. What are we seeing now? Are we seeing... Okay, well, Proxima's going. Is she doing a spender into somebody, into Rogue? Puts a bunch of conditions on her. Oh, there you go. That's another interesting thing about this. After the attack is resolved, you get bleed, poison, and stun. So if you KO someone, boom, they come right back with all those conditions on them. I mean, not that they're not crazy significant, but who's got the other ball? It's the other prime. Okay, yeah. The other Sentinel's got the ball. All right. Is that enough? You're getting? Did he pay? He did a spender, so he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 2 is that's enough, right? Oh man. It's a frenzy. And it's a frenzy, dude. This is crazy. This is so dumb. Alright. He's going to send her to the other jail. Okay, that makes sense. To with the rest of her team. And now you're going to score. You're going to score with Corvus with the medium move. He's going for the goals now. Alright. He gets it no matter what because he doesn't have to roll. So he's just going to score 4 points. Go to 12. He should have got a VP for that first one. Yeah, now he's going to go to 13. There it goes. And now Foster has to put them anywhere on the midline. Yeah. And not within one of each other. There's only 2, yeah. It's only 4 VPs because he only had 2 of the balls. All right. Well, now let's see here. Foster has to get some kills, but man, that's Corvus takes damage, Corvus gets pushed. Yes, from the goal exploding. Puts him out of the fight a little bit. And you guess you go with the one Sentinel. Who do you go with here? Rogue, maybe you have to go with Rogue here to pick up both the balls. Because I don't think you have got enough range on the Sentinels to pick up both the balls. I think you would. I think you want to put them. You wanted to put them closer together, and maybe he will. Oh no, he's got the range. Yeah, there you go. Lots of that. You're good to go there. And so. All right, you'll get both. He should get both the balls here. I don't see why not. Yep, that makes sense. And then that's it for that Sentinel. He's going to try to score. That's going to put him at... He's still down by 3 VPs. So he's going to need to... Basically, he's going to need to get those back. But that's going to be hard. Merzain can basically keep him at range, I think. Like, I'm not sure. I would have loved to see more tactic cards been played this game. Because as it stands, Merzain's going to just, like, slowly chip away at the remaining... on the remaining VPs. So, oh man, he should have passed. He definitely should have passed one of those balls to someone else, right? He should have passed a ball so that they could have passed a ball to this Sentinel. He should have started setting up passing sequences. Maybe, probably. But you never want to basically what I'm learning from watching these games and playing is like you ideally don't want to activate or like have to put a check mark on a character that has all of the balls for your team. Like you want to at least have one ball on another character, assuming they're safe and won't get like annihilated, so that you can set up passing abilities. Jailbreak. We got a jailbreak. All right. So all the characters on this side are going to remove their staggers. Oh, at least... Oh, hold on. Actually, I said that, but this Sentinel has a ball still. He's got all 3 balls, so he can score 6, 12. He can go to 12. So Foster's only down by 1 VP if he can score all 3 of these balls. Which he definitely can do. We can set up a chain here. Yeah, that's right. Bringing the double sentinels was definitely um, embracing the spirit. He's embracing the spirit of the chaos, and it's been pretty fun to watch them on the board. They've been hitting a ton of spenders, so that's pretty cool. All right, so Magneto has now moved twice. Double sense are kind of fucking me up. Yeah, Merzain. Let's see what he can do here. But Magneto is spending 2 power to throw terrain into Ghost Rider, softening him up. I think it's what he's doing. But he blocks it. He's going for another throw here on a construct. Oh yeah, okay. That's good that he's getting rid of these constructs now, so he can place them again next round if he's in a jail area. Ghost Rider blocks 2. He blocks total. All right. Magneto spending 4 to throw another piece of terrain. Damn, dude. Ghost Rider could have easily been dead this round. And oh man, okay, yeah. You definitely could have sent. That's ridiculous. Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider should have. He just took what? That was nine attack damage. I guess he living is fine. I mean, it's possible. It's a reasonable outcome, but I hated it. All right. Spender would have been great earlier. I've never heard that sentence been uttered before, so I have to read the Spender. You have to do it within 3 of you have to do the construct within 3. It could have been good, maybe. But I don't think it's as good as the Spender. Anyway, what's going on here? How is he getting a construct down? Okay, I guess we're into the next phase. That was the last action of the round, I guess. All right. Right. Okay, that makes sense then. If he was able to do a 4-person Spender, it's probably good. All right. He's going after this last ball, Merzain is, because if he gets this, this is the game. I think it's not the game. Not exactly, but it's going to be close enough. Because he's going to get this VP here for this days. This is for... Oh, he can't pick up the piece, though. So he's just going to have to... He's just going for VP slaughters here. He's going to get him. Drops the ball. He can't pick it up, though. So he's just going to get it away. Maybe. What do you send? He's just gonna, okay. And where's the other Mark IV? Has the other 2 balls. So you just hit him. All right. You don't go into Magneto. He's got 8 health and he's got tons of defense. You go into the Prime, who has less health, or the Mark IV. You could, okay, you can displace Magneto. Oh, it's just brutal. It's brutal. Oh, interesting. He's running away with Ghost Rider. Because he doesn't want to be sent all the way back to the other jail again. All right. That's reasonable. All right, then. Who's going to pick up that ball? Magneto picks up the ball, I guess. Ooh, man. And then passes it. It's a double walk pass. Oh, maybe he can get it. Looks like he's got it. All right. Now you got another move. And you got a pass you can do. He's going to throw some more terrain at Ghost Rider. Love to see it. But he can't pass now. Oh, yeah, he can't pass now. Oh, but you do get him. 7 means that he's now with 3 balls on Foster's side. He's now at 13 points after if he scores all 3. So he's in a spot where he's he needs 3 more points from somewhere to be able to score out. All right. I feel like this is going to be a lot of it's going to be a quick round because a lot of move actions are going to have to take place. Bill's slow. Proxima has 1 health. You don't want to farm that. You don't want to have Proxima just like die and get a free VP. Give a free VP to Foster. Shakes the slow on Bill. Yeah, I think he did. I'm not sure. It happened too fast. I would imagine he did. There, it's probably going right now. There, they got it. Okay. So now it's okay, so now that Bill is gone, it's time for someone else to go. Okay, so do you score? The problem is you can't score unless it's for a victory, because they'll get the balls, and Merzain will get the ball and score and win. So and Bill's on the midline, so you can't score right now. It's like he's unfortunately locked into having to catch up with attrition. Yeah. That seems really reasonable. Get ready to score out with a character, and um and then send the other characters to kill the Proxima and Bill. All right. What are we seeing here? We're seeing a ball pass. He gets it. This goes to it's I think you have to pass one at a time. There it goes. Rogue is going to get a ball. And now we're going to pass. I think it's going to get another pass here. Sentinel gets the power back. All right. So he did 2 passes. And now he is going to send the Mark IV up. Who has got priority? So Merzain does have priority. So you have to think about that. But oh, just out. Now, can you imagine if the Sentinels were like the meta? Could you, oh my goodness! Can you imagine if the Sentinels were like an A tier faction? They're just so freaking giant. I just watched Days of Future Past last night actually, and I mean that was cool. It was fun to watch that again. But my God, they're just massive behemoths on the table. Yeah. He might have Corvus doesn't have enough power to spend her, so he's not going to be doing anything crazy. But I mean, here's where you can set up a husband and wife situation, right? You just move. Oh, you have no ball. You have no ball to set it up. So, yeah, you're just taking. Are you paying for husband and wife? No, you're not, because you're saving the power. Could have moved and sent the sent towards the goal, so Rogue could pass to them. I mean, you can still do that. You can still do that. You can still do all that, I think. But yeah, it might be. I mean, that's how Rogue could get to the middle of the board, maybe. But she could just die, though. She. What's happening here? Proxima's attacking Sentinel. Oh, she's staggered. Oh, yeah. Is Rogue... No, Rogue's not staggered. Yeah, a lot of I agree, a lot of passing. Okay, so looks like we have a lot of blocks here from Proxima. I'm seeing like 4 successes. I'm not understanding how there's no damage put out. Yeah, I agree, but I agree that sending characters to get killed by Merzain is like a problem. The issue is that I guess like how else are you gonna win? Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's a good. I think that line is very reasonable. Okay, what is this? This is the ball pass to from Magneto from who to who? Sentinel just paid for a ball pass to Rogue. I okay. I guess he did a pass. I guess he. I'm not exactly sure what that happened. I lost track of who had what ball. Okay, so now it's Proxima's turn to. Okay, so it's Proxima's turn to go. All right, I'm getting to catch up. What's going on here? That's a good point, Deaton. If you scored this round, yes, they get an activation, but they're staggered. However, oh, and it looks like, man. All right, I need to pop this up here. It looks like only Bill gets the ball. Like if I look at, if we look at this, like, okay, whoa. Did Proxima just move? Yeah, okay, there we go. I was just going to say, you're going to give Bill the ball. But now Proxima's on the midline. And so you're going to give Proxima the ball, who can then chain it up with Corvus. So it's like, even if you get the ball now, if you score now, late game. We're seeing low on power. All right. Ooh. Okay, so now the answer. What is the answer here? Proxima has 1 health. Beta Ray Bill has 3 health. You could. Dude. I mean, the answer here is. Oh, I think the answer here would have been get the triple kill by passing the ball between Rogue and Sentinel over and over again, and getting the Sentinel to just hit all 3 of them off the board and then score the ball. That was the answer was to kill everyone there and then score the ball for the win. Score how because you have all 3 balls, right? Yeah, you do. Magneto has a ball, so you kind of had to get the ball off Magneto, who had already gone. Okay, that was like the out. It was like going with passing a ball off of Magneto. You basically never want to activate a late game, or like when you're trying to score out to win. You never want to activate a character who has a ball, or you have to like start. You have to go through the daisy chain, like through them again on the chain. Like unless of course they're closer to the goal than the character that you need to like start chaining with, right? Because you obviously remove the activation token. All right, so it's going into this guy here, going into Sentinel Mark IV. Just do you bring him closer to Ghost Rider CGR, and just like that's how you kill him. You finish the game like that. Um, that gets him. Yeah. So he's going down. Okay. All right. Depends on how ballsy Merzain wants to be here, but oh, he's putting him right there. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Of course, that makes sense. Actually, now you husband and wife for the win. All right, the game is basically locked up. All right, so this is for the win here. He's got a 1 round Sentinel Mark IV. Yeah, so don't let anyone bring Proxima or draft Proxima and Corvus. Okay, this is clearly demonstrating as to why you shouldn't have that happen. Did Corvus pay? He did pay for Glaive's Edge, so he's just gonna one. He just one shots him with seven, or he basically does because he's gonna pay for it again, and he's gonna get him with four, unless he blocks. It appears here you'd have to block like insane. There it goes. All right, the game's over. All right, we're gonna jump in.
Well, I was like, I don't want to score because then you'll just put it on Proxima, and she's just gonna double walk over
Just gonna walk over there and dunk him.
yeah.
Put him on
Um,
Bill. That's why I took the slow off Bill so Bill could double walk and dunk.
yeah, but like, man, Proxima and Corvus is such a silly combo in this mode.
It's
Yes.
ridiculous. It's actually unfair, Merzain. I don't know. I don't know how they let you do that, but
I don't know either. I
Yeah,
said it during the draft. Like I couldn't comprehend how I was able to snag both of them
yeah.
just casually.
I'm gonna be real. Like, this is my first game. It was a lot of fun.
It's a ton of fun.
But when I saw that you were able to get both Proxima and Corvus, I usually joke about things, but I was like, oh, that's gonna be terrible to fight against.
It is.
Um, and I didn't even realize about the pass shenanigans.
I
Like,
know I didn't either. When Merzain started doing that, oh my god, massive eye rolls.
Yeah. So like I had a choice between three different teams. It was Corvus Proxima and Bill, I think, and two threes. Or this one, or CGR and a bunch of threes. And I
mhm.
was like, I don't really know what I want to play. And I contemplated not playing Corvus and Proxima just because I was like, I understand what they're gonna do, and it's not gonna be like the funnest, but I feel like at the same time I have a responsibility to show it, so maybe it gets fixed.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I don't think this is going to be a game mode that they quote unquote fix.
Oh
Right,
no.
of course. It's up. That's kind
Yeah,
of gonna be up to us as TOs or whatever. But
Yeah. And
yeah,
I think it was I felt like it was important to show to stress test it to show like this is what can happen. Is this what we want? And if not, like, you know, people can make that change. You can I think a simple change is to make husband and wife once per turn. And then boom, like that's all you have to do. You don't have to ban them. You just say that
yeah.
those are once per turn effects, and you can get two activations in a row out of one of them. So you can go like Corvus, hit, pass, shoot it over to Proxima. Proxima does the thing, pass, does the thing back to Corvus, and then he gets one action. So
Yeah.
there was one out I think Foster that you had which was uh you could have set up a passing chain at the end of the last round where you put yourself in a position where by passing you could get all of your characters that are at the jail
Mhm.
slowly towards Corvus and Proxima by moving, passing,
Oh,
and
yeah, I
then
hadn't even thought about
once
that.
you get them close enough, you could then start hitting Corvus, Proxima, and Bill. In which case, if you got all three of them, you could then continue to pass the ball around and score all three balls to win the game. Which is, of course, insanely dice dependent because each pass has a 26% chance of failure.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a little janky and,
Well,
but
the funny thing is that, like, I realized I probably could have been doing tackle zone on the pushes.
yeah,
yes,
And I didn't even again, I'm so focused on like trying to make sure I'm doing things properly. I'm gonna be real with you. I completely forgot what one of my things was because like I had the jailbreak one early
right,
on.
right.
I was like, there's no purpose to this. And then like over here, I got rid of it. And then I got over here, I was like, oh, that's unfortunate because I have three guys who just got dazed and they could have just wrecked somebody. But
I was
yeah, I
fishing
mean,
for it because you kept throwing me in jail with a million conditions and staggers. And I was like,
yeah,
give me jailbreak at least, get away.
it's funny because like even without Magneto, I feel like Sentinels have a good place in this format because of jail.
Yes,
Um,
Yeah.
they obviously they are generating power like crazy. Like, I feel like this format Sentinels are actually pretty good because you just keep blasting
Spending, yeah.
people. Yeah. You're guaranteed a spender as long as you're not touching things. And if
Those,
your opponent touches you, it's more spender.
yeah, exactly. Those post after the attack is resolved conditions too is just like the cherry on top situation.
Hmm.
Yep.
I would have after we like towards the end of the game, I was talking about the tackle zone card, and it would have been really cool to see Magneto hit a range 3 attack, push a character
Yeah.
into range 2, hit tackle zone, and then
Oh
get a
my
free
god.
attack. Right, so it's like. You could have got 3
I didn't even
attacks
think
with
of that.
Magneto with that card, and of course the restraint cables. Yeah, so your team had a lot of synergy with tackle zone, but
Hmm.
so there's obviously a few decisions that or like if you caught them, you might have got those VPs to swing the game. But
Yeah.
it's this is just chaos though. So
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, in this format, and this is why I kind of like the draft. So let me know when the next one is. Okay. Um, well, like this right here, Proxima and Corvus, I feel like this is an outlier. Like
yes,
the
yes.
chances of getting them in a draft is so incredibly low. And if you're watching the stream right now, don't let it happen again. Um, but like also getting two Sentinels is so low.
That
you did have to
I
opt into that a little bit though. All right, almost everyone's gonna pass on those. But yeah, that was
well,
yeah.
hopefully, like now that I hope people watch and see them in action and see like, oh shit, they're like actually kind of good. Not
Yeah.
the best, but
No,
like
I think
there's
in
some
this format where they don't go on their terrible side, I think they're pretty good. Their only downside is they're slow.
there's but that's fine because you can do passion shenanigans to make them faster. You
Hmm.
get to displace people. They've got 7 health, which isn't like incredible, but it is like above average, so it's hard to farm
Right.
them. Uh, they've got the tug, so which, like you said, meshes well with the tackle zone. You can get a 7 die
Hmm.
attack into somebody, and then like it was so oppressive getting launched across the board with three conditions and a stagger.
Yeah.
I'm slow, shocked, incinerated, staggered. Like
Well, and
it's the perfect setup for your like Magneto. Like I put Magneto over here, and then you just like, well, I'm gonna send people to Magneto to die.
yeah, which was my plan was like, oh, I'll get Magneto killed early. I'll give the one, just so that essentially you asteroid M him to a place where I'm now sending your people when I kill them.
Yes.
I just it was that one round with Rogue where I was like, oh, this is going to get me, it's going to net me two more power, and then it no S netted me two more victory points.
Yep.
Because yeah, I mean, but that's a list like this is a lot like attrition. I think
Hmm.
that as the Mojo Ball meta kind of comes up, it's gonna be a lot like what we see in actual Marvel versus Marvel Crisis Protocol. And it's like you've got attrition teams, you got secure teams, and I just think they're going to go about it a little bit differently in this version.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
yeah,
Yep.
We'll see. We're kind of trying to see how this unfolds. No one really understands what it's going to take to win consistently yet. So, um, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
well, that's why I like the draft format. I find like with Marvel Crisis Protocol, I at least end up like putting myself in a box sometimes of these are the only models that work with X. Like, and I know that's not right, so I have to really like break myself of it. But with you don't get to put yourself in a box at draft.
Yeah.
You have to take what you got.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of people will be playing characters that they've probably never played before, or have rarely played. So that's another cool thing about it.
It also like breaks up combos like this, right? If done well, like you can
Mm.
if you can as people start to identify things that like synergize well, you prevent people from bringing like crazy combos. In the last draft, Sam Zilla almost got that one that we did earlier today. Almost got Zemo and Namor and could have had the double strategic
What?
genius bubble. He
Oh,
passed up Baron Zemo because he wanted something else. But I was looking at like, what are the odds of that happening? And he almost got it to happen. We almost had like two, you know, weird combo kind of characters with mine, and then that.
Yeah,
Um,
hmm.
you can. I can't think of many others off the top of my head.
they're gonna reveal
And
themselves with enough time, though.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Like
uh,
I think that with this tournament, we're gonna be able to get it done in what? about a month and a half.
We have 5 weeks, but of course the amount of games cuts in half each week, so it like the last 2 rounds could just go by in like a few days because people are ready to play, right? So I would
Right.
say probably 4 weeks or so we could probably wrap this up.
So, and I think that for anything like this, you're going to have to see probably at least 4 cycles before anything gets super set with
Oh yeah.
people coming in. So I think we'll see a meta with this coming in probably about December, which is exciting. Because again, like I said, draft format. I was really hoping for ASM, and he got taken on the round before as a first round pick before I got him. So, but that's how
Yeah.
draft goes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
you make the best with what you got. And then I realized I made some mistakes. Like I don't think any of us got a 2. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, did somebody get a Koye?
There might have been one or two throughout there, but yeah, the
But
twos
yeah,
are tricky though because they can be farmed like you were seeing. Like even like Proximo was getting farmed a bit here, and she's pretty tanky.
yeah. But I mean, they do you trade off. Like you get the nice smoothing effect of a 2 threat means that you can get more people on the field.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like I said, though, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the game, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for letting me stream the game, and thanks for joining the event. So I'm
Yeah,
glad you had fun.
yeah. Make sure you let me know when the next one is. All right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh
All
yeah.
right,
All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
all right.
See ya,
See ya.
man. Thanks for the game.